Hello, my name is Kyle, and today I'm going to be giving you a detailed breakdown of this Ocelot Pro gear bag. This is going to be a fantastic gear bag at a very entry-level price point. This gear bag is made up of a 600 denier polyester PVC coated fabric. Now this fabric is going to be water resistant on the exterior. Please note that this bag has ventilation on both of the ends as well as on both sides. So while the fabric itself is water resistant and water is going to roll off it, water will come into these holes if left out in a downpour. Now another neat feature of this fabric is the fact that it's not just a single layer of fabric. There's actually a layer of foam in between it and the internal liner, allowing more protection for your gear on the inside of the bag. Now there are two popular setups or configurations for this style of bag. Some guys put two pairs of boots in here. We got a pair of boots on one side and a pair of boots on the other. The pockets on either side are pretty much identical, so you can swap those back and forth depending on your need. The second setup is going to be to have your boots on one side and your motocross helmet on the other side. Again, the vented feature of this bag is great. So as you put your sweaty boots and helmet into this bag, these vent holes are going to allow those pieces to dry out without getting musty, moldy, and mildewy on the inside of the bag. Before we dig into the details of the inside of the bag, let's touch on some of the outermost features here. You're going to notice you have a carrying handle. On the inside, there is a shoulder strap that clips to these two pieces right here. We have carrying handles here on the top of the bag, and then we have two more handles, one on each end of the bag. As for external pockets, there are two different pockets on the outside of the bag. We have this one here on the front. That's going to be about 10 inches in depth and about 8 inches in width. And you can probably put something that's about 3 inches in total thickness on the inside before you start deforming the shape of that pocket. Now up here on the very top of the bag, there is a pocket. Most people use this as a goggle pocket. It's going to be able to open up here and give you access to the very top portion of the bag here. Now this net here on the top is going to allow your goggles or whatever you choose to put here to sit on top of the gear inside, and then when the main compartment is open, it's all going to travel with it. I'll show you what that looks like right this second. So opening up the main compartment, you're going to see that this is that zippered compartment that we were able to get to from the outside, and you can also get to it from the inside. Now while peeking into the main compartment of the bag, this bag in total size is 35 inches long by 15 inches wide and 16 inches high. Inside right now we have two motocross helmets. We have a pair of boots on this side and a motocross helmet on this side over here. Let's go ahead and show you what that current configuration looks like. Now the helmet is wide, so it's going to be pushing into the inside compartment of the bag. So you're going to notice that the helmet's going to come into this inside compartment over here, and the boots are going to be doing the same thing. Moving on over to this side, let's take a look at the motocross boots. Again, this bag does not come with boots, helmets, or gear. We're just showing you the capacity of the bag and how well it can carry these types of items. On this side of the bag, we have a full-on set of CD Crossfire boots. Now what's happening here is the boot comes down and the toe goes forward into the main compartment of the bag. Now, if you're looking to maximize the capacity of the inside of the bag, one thing that many people do is they go ahead and turn the motocross boots either forward or back inside this particular pocket, and they put a boot on either end. That's going to allow the inside compartment to be kind of pushed this direction, and you can use the entire main compartment for whatever gear you have to carry. In addition to the goggle compartment that we already looked at, we have three other internal compartments. We have one on this side over here that currently is holding our shoulder strap. As long as I have that in my hand, I might as well show you how that works. It's simply going to clip onto either end of the bag here. Now, a feature that I really like about this clip is the fact that we have a rotating buckle on the end, so you don't have to worry about what direction you clip that on because it's always going to self-adjust to find center. All right, so we have the one pocket on the end of the bag here. We're then going to have two more pockets here in the front of the bag. So we have two pockets on the inside and one external pocket. Now the nice thing about these three pockets is they don't utilize the same space. Some gear bags, if you open that up and you put items into these three compartments, they're all fighting for that same space. With this particular bag, each of those pockets have their own space, so that's not an issue. Again, looking at the inside of this bag, this thing is ginormous. You can fit up to 3 motocross helmets here on the inside. Right now I'm putting that second motocross boot in here so you can see what this looks like in this particular configuration. So we have a pair of motocross boots on one side, and we currently have a helmet on the other side. That's going to leave the main body here for the rest of your gear. Now, if you want to use this end compartment for something else, or if you want to split your boots up and put one on one side and one on the other, or if you want to use this for something narrow, you can still fit all three of these motocross helmets inside this gear bag here. Now this gear bag is spacious and there are lots of different pockets. Today I'm just showing you a couple of the most common ways that people outfit their gear bag or utilize the pockets in their gear bag. But this bag can be used for anything. I personally use it whenever I travel. It's a really good bag. Now there is one more feature that we haven't yet talked about, and that is going to be the changing mat that's built into the bottom of the bag here. We're going to open up this zipper. We're going to reach in. And we have a changing mat that's going to fold out, giving you ample room to be able to stand on muddy or dirty ground without getting dirty yourself. When you're done using your changing mat, you simply fold it in thirds. And go ahead and fold it up like this. Now that's going to allow all the dirt to be contained inside this little zippered pocket if you happen to be in inclement weather or a dusty type of situation. And there you have it. That there is the detailed breakdown of the Ocelot Pro Gear Bag. Thanks for watching. Take care and ride safe out there.